Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.
Welcome back, VOL, episode 28. We here. What's up, guys?
What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. How y'all day going?
Not too
Pretty
shabby.
good. How about yours?
It's been pretty good. Just got work. So I'm kind of running behind time here. You know how it is. Busy.
You gonna stream again tonight?
Nah, I got to be up early in the morning, so no stream tonight.
Got you.
Bright and early. So, yeah, I'm probably going to stream Thursday, tomorrow? Yeah, Thursday. Since I go to work late Friday. If y'all wondering what I'm talking about, I stream video games on Twitch. Y'all can follow me at the Cap and Dini. Greatly appreciate it. Tyler, I've been trying to get you to play, man.
You like streaming Fortnite mainly?
Nah, Fortnite, get out of here. I play real man's game. I play Warzone.
He played Apex, bro. What?
Hey, I was about to say Apex. I said Warzone and Apex, okay? Apex is a real man game, too.
I'm not playing no Apex.
Hey, shoot, get out of here.
All
right, let's go and break this down. Let's go and get down to it. AFC East. Let's start off with the Bills since they finished first in the division. They went 13-3. They did. They had a pretty good free agency period. They did get our boy Emmanuel Sanders, Tyler.
Big pickup.
Big, nice pickup. And they pick up Jacob Hollister. You remember Jacob Hollister?
Tight end from the Seahawks?
Remember he was the tight end one for the Seahawks for a while. And I feel like he had potential to be really good.
Yeah, he had a couple big fantasy weeks.
Mm-hmm. They lost John Brown. And they signed back their linebacker and the offensive lineman, Darrell Williams. So, man, I feel like the Bills kept everything intact. Secondary is pretty good. If I'm the Bills, I'm looking to build on my defense. I feel like your offense is A1. There's no holes in it. Your running backs, you got your tandem running backs there. No need to get a running back. So I'm looking, if I'm the Bills, I'm looking to beef up my secondary and my, I feel like I need an edge rusher because they couldn't get any pressure on.
Yeah, I'm going edge rusher. I'm going edge rusher for them first round.
They couldn't get no pressure on Mahomes. It was bad.
And that's saying something because their offensive line got exposed.
It was pretty bad. Mahomes was playing backyard football with that defense. Can't be having that. So they need to step that up. They need to generate some pressure. We know how dynamic this offense is. They need the explosive defense to go along with it. And I feel like if they beef up that D-line and probably draft another corner, they good to go. They ready for another Super Bowl run. That was my Super Bowl pick last year. They came close, man, till they ran to them Chiefs. Straight up
Hard to
problem.
pick against the Chiefs.
What you say?
I said it's always hard to pick against the Chiefs in the AFC.
So what do you think about this Bills team?
I think it was definitely a good step in the right direction. Josh Allen's getting better every year, and that's what you want to see from your stud quarterback. I could see them taking a running back though, because I mean Singletary and Moss. Remember they didn't really have a run game till like at the end of the year. Like maybe I don't know if they would go one first round unless like Najee Harris was there maybe. I don't know if he'll be there that late.
Yeah. I definitely go edge rusher. But if somebody like Najee was just having to be there for whatever reason, I'd take him.
Yeah, because
but I don't think this isn't a deep running back class really.
Yeah, you know them North Carolina boys. You know they pretty hype on those guys, and the guy from Clemson.
Yeah, Travis Etienne,
nice.
he's good.
Now, did they get that guy from Clemson? I can't remember.
No, he might be there. Etienne?
Travis Etienne.
Yeah. Now they get him. That offense is super explosive. Josh,
and he can catch out the backfield.
Exactly.
Nice.
That actually fit their offense pretty well. And they wouldn't have to throw the ball 50 times a game.
Didn't they say he's kind of like Kamara 2.0?
They say he's bigger. Man, I feel like that's a luxury pick though, because like I said, they lost the game because of the defense. Like, will you go luxury or will you go need?
Definitely need.
Yeah, I'm always
but
they have. Yeah, especially after the Super Bowl.
There.
Yeah, I'm a need type of guy. Like I see oohs and ahs and some of these players, but I always feel like you go need unless your guy's gone and you just go best player available. But other than that, you go need because that's how you build a team. You know, everybody look for the explosive guy. Just like they were talking about the Falcons should go and get Kyle Pitts. I'm like, yeah, that's a great toy for him, but that's a luxury pick. That doesn't actually improve them. They actually bear them on offense, but their defense they're gonna be sorry. They still gonna give up 40 points a game.
They may feel like they can't really pass up on this. They may feel like he's a once in a generational talent
player. In that case, you know, but for the Bills, they making deep playoff runs.
True.
Yeah, I'm looking at this mock draft, and they have them taking a corner also.
So like I said, it'd be either edge or corner because to me, they the second best team in the AFC. Y'all agree?
Yeah, I agree.
It's the Chiefs. Chiefs is still number one until somebody knock them off, and have Bills number 2.
Yep, I agree with that.
I think they might be the most complete team in the league, though.
Yeah, that's a great observation because they don't have too many holes. Just like the same team from last year.
More so than the Chiefs.
Remember the same team for last year? They have no holes. Like we had the complete team, the most complete team any team in NFL, and we just couldn't put it all together because Drew got old on us. So Bills, they finished top in their division again this year, I say, and edge and corner most definitely. Let's move on to the Dolphins. Dolphins are interesting. They went 10-6. They really went 10-6 with Fitzpatrick, and now they have Tua. What do you think you need to do for the Dolphins?
Receiver.
To help out Tua. You say receiver?
Yep.
I say running back or O-lineman. They signed Kyle Gaskin. Come on, he's good. Dude's good. He got heart, but you really gonna rely on Mal Gaskin, and then they still got Jordan Howard, right? I believe they still got Jordan Howard.
Oh, I was thinking receiver too, but then I forgot they signed Will Fuller.
And they still have Devontae Parker, and they getting back their two stud dynamic receiver Grant and what's the other guy's name? I can't
Albert
remember.
Wilson.
Who? Yeah, Albert
Wilson.
Yeah, they getting back Grant and Albert Wilson, so they pretty deep. I feel like they pretty good right there. They like I said, their running back situation is it. They got Mal Gaskin, Matt Breida. Maybe Matt Breida. He was a stud 2 years ago.
I think they're gonna go offensive tackle.
Yeah, tackle.
Yeah, I think that's the safest pick.
yeah, for sure. Because
you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong in a draft with an offensive line.
You know how soft Tua is.
But Fred,
that's true. He is.
Hey, if he get hurt, man, that's it. That's it for y'all.
Yeah.
And,
right.
You know, everybody knocking Tua. That was my only problem with Tua. He's fragile, bro. Like, I'm worried every time he gets tackled. Like, are you not worried?
Yeah, they got Jacoby Brissett at backup. That's not terrible.
And would you not get what's his name, Sewell?
Yes, Sewell from Oregon.
Yeah, that dude was stud. Like, nah, the Dolphins should be looking at him to bust up that O-line. Anything else? I mean, the Dolphins can pick up. They got some more picks in this draft. They got a lot of picks. So if I were them, I'm focusing on getting that O-line straight. That way, Tua won't get hurt, and we looking dumb without no quarterback because we picked the fragile quarterback.
They got 6 and 18.
Mhm. Would you the Dolphins drafted Tua? Would you ever done that?
What pick did they use?
I mean, I see why they did. He went like 5th overall, which, I mean, he got drafted after Burrow and Herbert. Which,
I can see that.
I think I would have passed.
I would have personally.
Yeah,
I would have took a chance.
That was last year's draft, right?
Yeah.
So considering if they was looking ahead to this draft, knowing that it would be another deep class, then I probably would have passed too.
That means they could at 5, me at 6, they could have either get Fields or Grant.
Fields?
Wait, I take that back. They drafted 2 of 5th, and Herbert went 6th to the Chargers.
Yeah, I would have took Herbert.
Bro, if they got Herbert, they'd be dirty right now.
Were people high on Herbert though?
No, he was like 50-50. Everybody fell in love because of his arm. Like he can make every NFL throw, and that's the type of quarterback I look at. I look at the arm and the accuracy.
Right.
That's what I look for. And if he can read a defense and make every throw, then that's the guy I want. That's why I said I think I would have passed him too. And got me somebody else, to be honest. Maybe Herbert.
Alabama quarterbacks never pan out either.
They don't.
Because they have so much talent around them. It's so hard to evaluate Alabama quarterbacks.
Because they could have took a running back or something, because they didn't have a running back at the time either.
But not at number 5.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like at number 5. They could have put together a trade and got some more picks and did something else. That's the only concern about. I just didn't like the Tua pick, man. I know a lot of people down on right now, and they say he didn't look that great when he filled in for Fitzpatrick. And I didn't watch none of the games he did fill in, but it's just weird that they decided to put all their chips in on Tua. When they had Fitzpatrick, they could have used him for a couple more years. I'm looking at the draft order. They could have got they could have got Tristan Wirfs at number 5. They could have got they other tackles they went before Tristan Wirfs, but they could have got him. They could have got Isaiah Simmons at 5 or C.J. Henderson. They could have got corner or linebacker. And I would just waited till next year.
Yeah. Because who was their quarterback? Was it Fitz their quarterback?
Huh?
Who was the quarterback? Was it Fitz?
You said who that quarterback was?
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably could have waited because I feel like that's a waste of pick. Seems like.
Yeah. I would just wait, but who knows? Maybe Fitzpatrick can prove us wrong in this whole situation because right now he just need they just need to keep him healthy. They don't need what happened to Burrow to happen to him. Cause I feel like if he get injured like that again, I don't know, that might be his career.
Right.
So with the Dolphins, I feel like they need to go O-line. I'm not even thinking about no other position. I'm just thinking about protecting Tua.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do y'all see them even going 10-6?
No.
They got a good defense, but I just don't see it with Tua, honestly.
So you on that wagon like
8-8.
Wouldn't that set them back as an organization if Tua do not pan out?
Yeah, for sure.
That's tough, man. Like you got no.
They've done everything right. They've done everything right with their rebuild. They got a good coach. They got good defense, good corners, good receivers now. They should draft an O-line right here, set their O-line up, and then you need to be quarterback. He's got to pan out.
Okay, yeah, he got to. I thought about this. What about Tua have a horrible, first year? Do you trade for Matt Ryan? Cause the Falcons should be moving on from him soon. Do you send an offer to the Falcons?
I can see that.
That'll be a good trade.
I like that one.
Hey, we might see you Winston too.
Man, hey, bro. We eating W's in New Orleans, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm open. Hey, look, I seen some on Twitter that have Justin Fields falling to the Saints.
You hope.
Dude, I would jump out my seat if the Saints drafted Fields. Even though we don't need Fields and he fell to us, I would jump out my seat, man.
The Saints wouldn't do that anyway.
They would. They don't do stuff like that. But if Fields did fall to the Saints, man, oh my word, that would make my night if we drafted Fields.
This kind of off subject, but I'm sure you've been seeing the videos of Jameis like working out and stuff. You not excited for him? Like to see what he got to offer?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been seeing him work out. He seems like he's working out hard. He's committed.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he working out hard, and he talking to the kids about how he failed and everybody making fun of him, but it's about how he finished, and so he trying.
Yeah, Ben,
he trying. I gotta give him that.
Ben, don't like him.
Man, I still can't get over that he's our quarterback. Like, it's Jameis Winston. Like, what's the world, man? What is the world coming to?
It could be way worse, bro. It could be way worse. You could be a Texans
I went from
fan.
Drew Brees to Jameis Winston. I should never complain. I should never say anything about Drew.
Yeah, after you went on that rant on the pod, talking about Drew wasn't better than Steve Young or somebody.
Oh, John Elway. Hey.
John Elway.
Man, dang on, man. I got safe tickets this year. Man.
Hey, like I said,
hey,
I'll look
at the teams and see who the Saints play. Cause I'm trying to see which quarterback I want to go see. Like, I had no plans to go see Jameis. I'm trying to go see some other quarterback.
Oh my God, he's trying to go see the other team quarterback. What kind of fan?
Hey, no, I didn't say I'm not rooting against them. I'm saying I just want to see another team. I get a chance to go see Tom because they play against Buccaneers twice. Or do I want to go see Matt Ryan, or do I want to go see I think we play against Cowboys or something. I think we play against Cowboys. Or do I want to go see that? So I'm trying to decide. I think I want to go see Tom.
Tom is boring to watch.
What you say?
I'm gonna be boring to watch.
Tom Brady?
Yes.
Well, at least I'm gonna say at least I get to see Tom Brady. No, I did see Tom Brady play.
That's true.
But I kind of want to see Matt Ryan, Julio. But I don't know. I might get the game where Julio don't play. You know, you never know.
Around to be hurt.
Like, breaking news: Julio sitting out, hit his hamstring, walking out to the tunnel. He can't go.
Yeah. Stepped on the pebble. He pulled the hammy.
Put his cleats on wrong. He pulled a hammy. He's a no go. I'll be highly upset. So I think I might try to go see Tom, depending on what time of year he playing. The Saints playing against them. All right, let's move on to the Patriots. They went 7-9. They still got Supergirl Cam Newton. They lost Patrick Chung. He decided to retire. What else did they lose? They did get back a couple of defensive key pieces. I remember they set out because of COVID. So now they got those guys back. Thinking of the Patriots. Do you take Justin Fields? Do you trade up? I remember there were rumors that there was rumors that they were talking to talking to 49ers about Jimmy G.
Yeah.
They need a receiver too.
They do. They got a horrible receiver core. Like the worst I ever seen in my life.
So what would y'all do? Would y'all go? Because you know how bad young quarterbacks look with bad receivers. Would y'all go? Where would y'all go first? Because they need a quarterback for sure.
They do.
I don't know. I might go.
It's just hard to say with Bill Belichick because
he don't ever take a quarterback first round.
Yeah. He likes.
He's been doing some stuff out the ordinary. He's been doing stuff out the ordinary though. As of late.
Well, he do like his skill positions.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Patriots, man, they have a lot of holes too.
I can see them. Well, not since Belichick made the face at Mac Jones Pro Day. Before that, I could see them taking Mac Jones.
Their defense is pretty good though.
As like a kind of like a system guy.
Mhm. Well, all right. So this is how it goes right now. They signed Nelson or Aguilar. They got Trent Brown, Kendrick Bourne. They signed Mac Judon, Jalen Mills, Hunter Henry. They signed back Calvin Noy, and they got Jonas Smith. They didn't lose too much, but I like they all them guys are hard players. They play hard. I like that. They getting gritty type players.
Yeah.
They're getting Dante Hightower back this year. They're getting Dante Hightower and Devin McCourty back this year. Mm-hmm. Remember, they both sat out because of COVID.
Yeah, they got a gritty team right now. They got some hard workers. I give them that.
Their defense is kind of nice.
Yeah, that would help him. Them guys help him stay in games, but Cam Newton threw him out of games, so that's a problem. If I'm the Patriots, I want to help out my offense side of the ball and give somebody Cam Newton can throw to. So I will go receiver.
Receiver if the field doesn't fall.
Who you picking? What pick do they have?
Right, 15.
Yeah, they in the middle of the pack.
You think they can get Jamar Chase right there?
I don't think
No, he's gonna be gone.
that far.
Nah, he ain't dropping that far.
Unless they move up. Yeah, I'm going receiver in this position because even though their running game sucks, man, Sonny Michel is a disappointment. And they brought back. Did they bring back James White?
Yeah.
And Burkhead's still there. I just hate their running back group, man. Like James White, he's good catching the football. Burkhead good catching football. Man, I need an in between in the tackles running back. And Sonny Michel, like I said, he's just not getting it done.
They should have signed like Fournette or something.
They should have. I mean, I don't know what they thinking about going in this season with those running backs. And Sonny Michel been benched I don't know how many times. But nonetheless, I'm going receiver because that receiver course sucks. Harry, he can't get no separation. Bird, you relying on Bird, you got problems. That's all I got to say. Straight up. I give Cam Newton I'll let him slide on that because the people he's throwing to, but a lot of them balls were overthrown. Maybe they ran the wrong route, or maybe he just can't throw anymore. But they need to get a receiver. If they're gonna build for the future, they need to get a young stud receiver, and then maybe next year I see who's available at quarterback, or I just draft one next year.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna give them another year with Cam Newton because obviously Cam Newton was coming off injury, he was rusty, and it was a complete change in their offense. Like it was a coaching adjustment too. Like it was a complete 180 from what they had with Brady to Cam Newton, like total different quarterback, new system. So I'm gonna give them one more year to see if it works out better this year.
That's what I'm thinking.
They really shouldn't have won as many games as they did. To be real.
They shouldn't. I mean, when the backup quarterback had to come in and play Stidman. Stidman played better than Cam some games.
Oh, he was pretty trash too.
I know that's saying a lot. If Cam Newton get bitched for Stidman, Stidham, whatever his name is, doesn't matter. That dude, that's something wrong. We got problems in that quarterback room.
I hope he has a bounce back year.
What about if nah, bro? You keep saying that. Not gonna happen.
I hope he does.
Why you hope he does?
Because, man, the NFL's better when Cam Newton's playing good.
Nah, I hadn't missed nothing when he wasn't playing good. I loved it.
Oh my God, he loved it. Yes.
I mean, I can understand if he was like in your division or something, and he was like, of course you want him to play bad when he's in your division, like when he was on the Panthers. But now he's in the AFC, man. You can root for him now.
Nah, he getting what he deserves.
Oh my God. Dude, why you hating him?
He want to prance around like he's Superman and think he's all that. Then, hey, ain't hurt me none if he doing bad. That's good for him.
It ain't hurt you none if he do good either, though.
Yeah, it does. Cause now I can see his mug face on my sports news. Now I don't want to see all that. He want to smile when he doing good, but when he doing bad, he don't want no camera time. He He want to be cheesing on in camera when he throwing touchdowns, but when he throwing an interception, he don't want to be seen. I don't like Cam Newton, man. Dude, he's arrogant, bro. Got a big head. He need to get knocked off his high horse.
That's crazy.
I like
And he
Cam
fighting
Newton,
with
bro.
little kids.
Nah, the little kid had it coming.
Bro, how you allow a little kid come your camp?
Yeah.
But he handled that good, man.
No, he did. I wouldn't say nothing to him. Like, man, why you talking?
You definitely would have said something to that kid.
What you think? What kind of guy you think I am?
I thought I would have said something to the kid.
I'd have been like, bro, I'm a former MVP, man. Watch who you're talking to.
No, but this man he be playing soccer with his sons, and he would not let them win, bro. So that's how I know that if that kid said something to Ben, he would definitely say something.
Oh man, I show no mercy to nobody.
He probably got there pushing the kids down, bro.
Hey, cause they were crying. Hey, I took the ball from him. He fell down, and I kept running. I kept running. I kept running. I scored a goal. I didn't hear Zane crying, and Brennan came out there. So she's like, "What's wrong?" And he like, "He kept playing. He didn't check on me."
Bro.
You know what I said to him?
Going.
You know what I said to him? I said the game don't start when you injured. Play ball.
Oh my God. He don't care.
This dude could have had a broken leg and Ben would kept playing.
Right, like, be real. They don't start the game when you injured, man. They keep playing. You gotta play through it. Play ball.
You talking about some be real.
Yeah,
Boy,
this is some backyard stuff, man.
No, I'm teaching him real life game scenarios, man.
Then why are you teaching him soccer, man? That ain't a real man's game.
Man, he liked to play soccer. This was back when he was younger. He liked to play soccer, so he played.
You pushed him down when he was younger? Yeah, bro.
When he was
5.
He really tried to come out here and beat me, though. That's the problem.
He said that's the problem.
Then you gotta let him win sometimes. Look, confident.
Nah,
he was taking it serious, so you had to take it serious.
I ain't like soccer, but I took that game super serious. Well, I was sliding, blocking goals. The next day, man, my body hurt so hard. Man, I was like, dang. Man, I was like breathing, bro. You know how fast-paced soccer is, like, you just constant running, bro. I ain't care. I about passed out. I had to win. I remember Kyle, he had a breakaway. There was nobody in the goal, man. You talking about sprinting? Man, I sprinted the whole field all the way down, and he kicked it, and I dove in front of the goal and blocked it. Hey, the look on his face, he like, this dude right here. Like, I'm Superman in front of that goal. I dove right in front of that goal.
Oh, he playing.
And you don't get no easy score like that. But anyway, I feel like if Justin Fields is there at I believe they picked at 15, do y'all take him?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to,
who
right?
Who are talking about? The Dolphins?
The Patriots.
The Patriots? Yeah. Okay.
What about Trey Lance? Trey Lance is fall to you.
Most definitely.
Yep.
You still gonna take
quarterbacks?
You gonna say Trey Lance too?
Yep.
For me, it's the big four, man. The big four. It's Lawrence, Wilson, Lance, and what's his name? Fields. Not Mac Jones.
I was just thinking about this. I seen some Trey Lance videos. Does he mind you a Kaepernick?
Yeah, I see that a little bit.
Oh. Yeah,
I know what you're saying. He kind of looks like his arm strength's kind of like Kaepernick.
Yeah. And way he run. So that might be a good. If Kaepernick can read some defense. Kaepernick couldn't read defenses, right? So if he learned that and he had the same skill set as Kaepernick, then he might be a top 10 quarterback. That was Kaepernick's only downfall. He couldn't read defenses. He couldn't go through his progression.
If they get Kaepernick his first few years, if he plays like that, then yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
Kaepernick, when he first came in the league, he was good.
He was. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a quarterback, you gotta progress. You gotta able to learn defenses. And if you just like Trubisky, he can't go through his progression. Like, if your first read is covered, you gotta go to your second, your third, your fourth, your check down. Like, you just can't stop at 1 and 2, and then you gotta keep going through your progression. Oh, and Lance can manufacture some Kaepernick younger years, then I say that's a great pick. All right, let's move on to the lowly Jets. They went 2-14. You know, they got to at least win 2 games. You know, they got to get a win for the fan base. You know what I'm saying? If the Jets, the first round, they should be looking at nowhere else but quarterback, Zach Wilson.
Yes,
you know, they
Trevor
already
Lawrence,
traded.
you mean? Oh, I thought you. I don't know why I thought we were talking about the Jaguars. Yeah, Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach Wilson.
You got to, right?
Yep.
You know what happened? You know what will blow my mind? If the Jaguars took Zach Wilson, that will blow my mind. Because I feel like you have to take Trevor because, I don't know.
He's
He's just best rated quarterback on the board.
And he's the safest bet.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, he's the safest bet. How you know what you're getting. But the Jets, they have to take Zach Wilson. There's no other way around it. If you don't take Zach Wilson, you take someone else, then that's a big disappointment. And then now everybody's scrambling to that draft board. It's like, yo, okay, Zach Wilson's on the board, so who's taking Zach Wilson? So it really would put a lot of chaos on the board if you think about it. Cause now it'll be Zach Wilson to the 49ers at 3. And how can the 49ers pass up on Zach Wilson?
What about, to me, the safest bets are Lawrence and then Fields to me, because I think Wilson
at quarterback.
Yeah, quarterback. Because Wilson and Lance, they have probably the most potential, but like they didn't win like that in college. Or Lance was like at a small school, and then Wilson didn't win like Lawrence and Fields did in college. You know.
You're the only person that's not down Fields.
I just think Fields is gonna be good, man. I do.
Yeah, I do too. I have a good feeling about Fields.
I don't see what reason they would have to be down on him. Like he won at the highest level in college. They never won a championship, but they got there. And didn't they beat Bama one year? Or Clemson?
They beat Clemson.
They beat Clemson last year, remember?
They beat Clemson.
They beat Clemson. That's what I'm saying. So he played in big games, and even in the games he lost, like he played big. I don't see what they could have bad feel.
I'm telling you, he's getting a little bit of the Deshaun treatment. Like when he got drafted, Deshaun, like he was a winner. He was at Clemson, but he still went 12th overall. Like for some reason they still have doubts about him. I'm not saying he's gonna be like Deshaun, but I mean he could be like
why do teams
baller? I don't know.
Like now they're talking about his medical history about he had like seizures. Was it seizures?
Yeah, he got epilepsy, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
Like, okay. That wasn't it wasn't a problem for him at Ohio State. Like, why is it a problem now? Like I played flag football with a guy that had seizures. It wasn't no problem for him. Like the only real seizure he had was after a game.
But
and we didn't even know he had that problem.
They said something about him having off the field issues or something.
Oh man, if the dude didn't celebrate Taco Tuesday, they'd have a problem with that.
Right.
That's just ridiculous. Like, dude, a stud, man. He work hard, man. He's a great teammate. He's a great player. So why y'all trying to knock this dude? Talking about like he can't do this, he can't do that. He can't read the defense. Blah blah blah. You know, he got this milk issue. He got this going on. Like none of that matters. Ohio State put him a starter. He played great in the games that he played in. He played, in my opinion, he did everything he could do versus Alabama. And it wasn't on him, it was on the setup, the play calling, the defense. And I like Fields, man. I feel like he got a lot of potential. He got a lot going on for himself. He got the measurables. And even like y'all boy Cam Newton was hype on Fields. I don't know, y'all saw a picture of him and Fields. I guess it was one of his quarterback camps or something like that. And he was saying he was high on Fields. So man, y'all, they just tearing these quarterbacks apart and don't make no sense. Stop nitpicking. Like, let's get to the game, what they can do on the field. Let's forget all about the other crap. So the Jets, they need to take Wilson here. I feel I'm really high on Wilson because I see a little Andrew Luck in him. I mean, dude got a strong arm. He can make every throw, and he's mobile. He can to flip the hilt, man. I just like his abilities.
Y'all know who Justin Fields' quarterback coach is?
Who?
Quincy Avery, the same quarterback coach with Deshaun Watson.
See, there you go. I say again. I said I saw a little Deshaun Watson in Fields, and look, there you go. I knew I was seeing something. But let's get back on the Jets. The Jets signed Carl Lawson. Keenan Cole. Keenan Cole is he's a good little receiver. Corey Davis. Oh, that's a big signing. I like Corey Davis. Titans ain't get him the ball enough. Linebacker Jerry Davis. They signed a guard Dan Feeney, and they got the DB. Y'all remember LaMarcus Joyner from the Rams?
Yeah.
Mhm. And they lost a whole bunch of no names. They lost Rashad Perriman. Great pick, guys. Great pick. And they let him go. Yeah. So the Jets, they gonna suck for a couple of years until they get the offense completely revamped, and they have no running backs. Who's the running back? Was it Ty Johnson we mentioned? Was that earlier? A couple episodes ago.
Yeah, I'm looking at their depth chart right now, and they have Michael Pirine as the number one.
Yeah, it's Dom.
Yeah.
That's the same guy from Washington, right?
He was from Florida.
Well, I'm talking about they played with Washington. Oh, he was drafted?
Yeah, he was drafted last year.
Okay, I'm thinking about the other P. Ryan.
You're thinking of Samaje.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
This is LaMichael.
about. Oh, no, he didn't play at Oregon. Yeah, you played at Florida. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, now I remember. My bad. I'm kind of brain fart here. Well, I didn't really see much from him. Even Ty Johnson got touches, and Josh Adams. You know anything about P. Ryan?
Not really. They got Telvin Coleman now.
He lost his job to Raheem Mustard.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not looking too hot at running back.
I mean, that running back group, nothing to write home about.
Their receivers aren't that bad, though. I mean, they got Mims, Corey Davis, Jameson Crowder. That's not terrible. Keelan Cole.
And they picked 23rd again. They might grab a running back at 23rd pick.
What, Travis Etienne?
Yeah, 'cause they need a corner edge. Like I said, they need a whole shopping list, bro. They got a whole list. Now you won't be able to fix the team overnight, so they need to take needs and the best player on the board, best player available. So if that guy not there that they want, then you just take the best player on the board.
I mean, they got 3 picks in the top 34, so that's pretty good.
So with one of them picks, I'm going quarterback. The other one going to running back. The other one, I'm probably going corner or edge.
Yeah.
Corner.
That's what I'm thinking. All right. So that's AFC East breakdown. We done it. All the NFL teams. I can check out the other episodes, the previous episodes that we did, and y'all can find the East Division. We labeled by East Division. So if y'all want to go listen about your team, just go look at our previous episodes and check them out. All right, let's move on to Bucky Brooks. We didn't get a chance to get into this last podcast because ran out of time and we had to get to NBA. But I want to get to it real quick so I can pull it up. All right, Bucky Brooks. I said Lucky. I said all Lucky. I meant Bucky. Bucky Brooks floated the idea that Baltimore could move off the fourth-year signal caller in favor of a younger option like Justin Fields. Jackson is due for a major extension soon, so Brooks believes that the Ravens can get the most out of their roster by resetting at quarterback. Basically, he said the Ravens should graduate from Lamar Jackson.
Absolutely not.
Dude keep taking y'all to the playoffs every year. Like, y'all getting closer and closer to the Super Bowl. The Bills stopped y'all. I mean, they're still the Chiefs. I feel like y'all probably beat the Browns. Y'all beat the Tennessee Titans, who shocked y'all last year. So why would we move on from Lamar Jackson to an unproven guy?
You got the offense already built around them.
Yeah.
The offense is already built around them. That makes no sense.
It made no sense at all. Like, they already got everything established. It's a well-run machine. So why you need to upgrade that part if nothing broke? Don't fix it. They winning games. They making the playoffs. As long as you make the playoffs, man, your fans are happy. They want to get to the playoffs and have a chance to at least compete to get to the Super Bowl. They don't want to go 6-10 now, 6-11 since they extended to 17 games. You don't want your team to go 8-8 or 2-14. No, you want to at least make the playoffs, so at least you have a fighting chance. You might pull a Giants and be a lower seed and win the Super Bowl. Like, as long as you make the playoffs, you have a chance. Don't ruin that.
Franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees.
Yeah, like you can plant a seed and they'll sprout up. My goodness,
drafting quarterbacks is so hit and miss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we think Justin Fields is gonna be good, but like honestly we do, but like honestly we don't know. You don't know. Lamar, we know he's gonna be good.
Mhm. Yeah, we know what we're getting. I take Lamar on the Saints. I believe anybody that talk bad about Lamar, if the Ravens trade that person to their team, they'll be excited. I bet that whole tune would change.
Yeah, he's a dynamic player. Who wouldn't?
And they act like they can't get better too. Like Lamar's was still like super young. Like,
yeah. Man, they hate on Lamar way too much. Like, dude can ball, dude can play. His arm, he might not be as accurate as you want him to be, but he still got a pretty good arm on him. He just, like they say, you really can't improve accuracy. You can go from a C to a B, but you can't go from C to A. I mean, long as you can improve it a little bit and just put him in the right situation,
accurate enough.
Yeah, accurate enough. They winning games, they're accurate enough. I feel like NFL analysts, dude, they try to outsmart themselves. They try to seem like, yeah, I'll say this and be profound, but they really just end up looking stupid.
He's still only 24 years old.
Mm-hmm. See, guys, this is what happened when sports is not happening. People start like mulling the ideas, like, what can I say to make people talk, or what can I say or do to make myself seem smart. So that's all they doing. Like they throwing ideas out there and hoping that it sits on the board. It's really pitiful.
Trying to make a headline.
I know. That's why we only do like 3 shows a week. So I keep Tyler from saying crazy stuff.
That's you, bro.
No. It's just ridiculous, man. Give that dude his credit. He took the Ravens to the playoffs almost every year. He won an MVP. You'd be crazy. I guess that's why Bucky is an analyst and not a GM.
All right. Yep.
All right. The Saints are thinking about trying to move up. I heard they're looking at the corner Fairley from Virginia.
I love it.
Yep, that'd be a good pick.
Man, we need a corner bad, dude. We ain't got nobody on the opposite side of Marshawn Lattimore. We just need it, especially in that division when you got to go up against Julio and Calvin Ridley. Now Mike Evans and Godwin and AB. Then with Carolina, you have DJ Moore and what's the guy from the Jets? Can't think of his name. See his face, but I can't think of his name. Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about. Dude from the Jets, the wide receiver.
Who got him?
The Panthers.
Oh, Robbie Anderson?
Yeah, Robbie Anderson. So we need to go corner.
Oh, different. You know how I said secondary is already.
Yeah, y'all got you. Because y'all's number 2 is Patrick Robinson right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Patrick Robinson is our slot corner. And P.J. Williams, he plays safety/slot. Then C.J. Gardner plays.
I like CJ, though.
But C.J.'s not an outside corner. I feel like he's in more of a slot corner.
Y'all got to get a receiver, too.
Dude, man. Hey, they said that if we get a receiver, that's a luxury. Because we still got Marquez Callaway and Ted. I said Ted again.
Bro, why are they so hot? Like, Marquez did ball out, but I'm like, but he hasn't proven anything.
Exactly. And we were relying on old Traquan Smith to find his magic. But they said it's a pretty good draft for receiver. And
that's not a luxury. Y'all need a receiver.
I feel like we need a corner more. I feel like our offense would go regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all usually use Kamara as y'all's number 2 receiver.
Yeah, and then we got Adam Troutman, who's a better tight end than Jared Cook. Trust me on this.
And they use Taysom on offense a lot.
Yeah, Taysom. He go out for routes. Then we got that kick returner. He played a little bit receiver too.
I like when they use him I like when they line him up as a receiver and run like the little gadget plays.
Mhm. Though I said most people think it's more of a luxury. I think we need a corner bag because we don't have nobody opposite a Lattimore. Lattimore he be on it. He been on it the last couple of days, the last couple of months. So I need to know where his head at going in the count.
Really, he's going wild.
Yeah, he going wild. So we need a corner pretty bad, especially playing in the NFC where the Rams have Matthew Stafford, and the 49ers they have Brandon Ayuk and
Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, Deebo Samuel. I mean, the NFC is pretty tough. You still got Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. What's another good tandem in the NFC? DK Metcalf and
Lockett.
Yeah, Lockett. Tyler Lockett. So you got all these guys. We have to have somebody match up on the other side if we want to succeed.
Right.
All right, so that's a little bit Saints. So I want to get there and then I'm excited about the draft. You know, y'all coming over, right? We're gonna have a little food. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all like Hawaiian punch. And I think I told Brittany to grab a Sprite. You know, just in case. You know, we from Jackson. We drink Hawaiian punch, any flavor.
Yeah, I like Hawaiian punch.
Got to, man. You know, when your parents can't buy Kool-Aid, you get Hawaiian punch. Man.
Hawaiian punch just fancy Kool-Aid, bro.
What you say?
Hawaiian punch just fancy Kool-Aid.
And what? you don't got to get the 98 cents packet. Is the package of Kool-Aid even 98 cents anymore?
I ain't bought Kool-Aid in so long, but
Man, what? I know, right? I haven't bought Kool-Aid in forever, man.
I don't even just feel like making it, bro.
Hey, remember he poured half a bag of sugar in that Kool-Aid.
ain't measuring nothing.
That'd be like syrup. What? That gonna be so sweet. Man,
you gotta taste diabetes.
Yeah, man, my cousin poured almost a whole bag. I be looking at him making it. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even supposed to put that much sugar in it. But, man, yeah, back in the day, man, Kool-Aid package was like 98 cents. You can get like 5 6 of them. You can get a lot of them for that price. But I haven't seen Kool-Aid packets in a while, so I don't even know that even exists, to be honest. I got some other stuff out now. All right, NFL news. We know, I forgot to mention this yesterday. Sean Lee retired. Man, he should have retired a long time ago with them concussions. But he had a great career, though.
Yeah, great career.
Salute to him. He was a dog out there. He was at a point in time he was mentioned as one of the best linebackers in the game. So I'm sorry they had him like this. Yeah, oh yeah, he was a thumper, man. He was a smart player too. Teddy Bridgewater was traded today to the Broncos, 6th round pick. The Broncos, they still need a quarterback. They can't go in the season with Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he's a solid backup. He is a step above Drew Lock. I'll give him that.
I'll still go with Drew Lock, dude, just because of the potential.
If the Broncos don't get a quarterback, Teddy is the starter, right?
It's gonna be a battle. They're gonna battle it.
I don't know. I think that's just kind of backwards, man. I don't. If you draft Teddy, I mean, if you getting Teddy, you still gonna need a quarterback. So you're gonna have three. You're gonna have a young quarterback. You're gonna have Teddy, and you're gonna have Drew Lock. You know.
Yeah, I think they could have stuck with Drew Lock for another year, but.
Yeah, I feel like they couldn't. If they couldn't get a quarterback this year, why not just go and tank with Drew Lock? And I tell you, man, he ain't gonna win you that many games. He gonna give you about 3 or 4 of them. If that, and you know, Broncos, they do got a nice receiving core.
Yeah.
They got Jerry Jeudy and Tim Patrick. You know, Tim Patrick came on. He came into his own.
Portland Sutton.
Year. And Carlos Sutton, he was injured. Carlos Sutton injured most of the year. So they got 3 studs. And Noah Fant.
No Fant's a good tight end.
Oh yeah, tight end. Probably top tight end number 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Broncos still need a quarterback. I don't know who they gonna get at quarterback, cause if Trevor's gone, Wilson's gone, maybe Fields, maybe they're wherever position they pick. Let me see the draft order.
They're 9.
They picked 9th?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Trey
So
Lance.
why everybody analysts think that Fields gonna drop like down to 30 something? That's wild.
Yeah, there's no shot. There's no way he drops.
And they're talking about Trey Lance dropping. If Fields drop, Chicago should trade up immediately. They should trade up in front of New England. How many spots is that? Like 6 spots?
You said Chicago too?
Yeah, Chicago should trade up immediately. If Fields get past the Broncos.
Yeah.
They should trade in front of the Patriots. Cause Washington needs a quarterback too.
A lot of people need quarterback.
They have Fitzpatrick, so they need a young guy to sit behind Fitzpatrick.
They still got Heineke too.
Yeah, true. They did give him a 2-year extension or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. AB he signed with the Buccaneers. Don't matter. Still gonna lose. Still lost last year.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I want an investigation done. I'm thinking I'm at the point where I'm about to file a grievance with the NFL.
Hey, he will do it.
He said he will do it.
Ask Eddie Lacy.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, Eddie Lacy, that was personal. He was messing with my money. That was personal. And Tom Brady messing with my banks and getting personal too now.
Call that man cheeseburger, bro.
Hey, he look like he ate too many Krabby Patties.
No disrespect.
He came in looking like Squidward when Squidward got locked in that cabinet.
Oh my.
He got locked in that vault. He was looking like Squidward, man. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, that's a fullback.
A fullback. Wow.
Yeah, he was looking like Warren Sapp. He was looking like Warren Sapp on that 1-yard run.
That boy was looking kind of chunky, but kind of heavy.
Hey,
at first glance, I really thought he was like offensive tackle or something.
Man, what? Man, they should have gave him the number 71.
Oh my god.
Hey, Lacy, man. Hope you're doing well out there, bro.
Look, now you hope you're doing well. Tough.
Hope you overcame your eating disorder. Why you laughing, man?
Oh, he had an eating disorder for real?
I don't know that. He just came in camp fat, so I guess he did.
You wild, dude.
That's funny, man. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have problems with eating fast food and stuff, man. It's an eating disorder. That ain't good for your heart. That's why I say I hope he's doing well. All right. Let's move on to NBA real quick. It's not real a lot of NBA news right now. Dr.J, he came out with his top 10 list, whatever. I don't know. Was it top 10 or top 5? He had 2 lists, man. So I was kind of confused on that. And okay, his best 2 teams. All right.
His list was so biased.
All right. Yeah, we're going to. All right. Y'all want me to read the quote first, or y'all want me to read the 2 teams?
Let's read the teams first, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I can hear how wild these teams go.
Dr. J, best 2 teams. His first team is Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. Second team, okay, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, so looking at this list, it looks like he went off decades.
he just really went off the players that he's seen, I think, while he was in his time around, like in the league and growing up.
Yeah. Didn't he say he don't watch basketball anymore?
I don't know, but if he did say that, that's crazy.
He still put Jerry West before Michael Jordan.
And I think looking at this, I think it's a decades team, y'all.
Nah, he said that's his all NBA first team and second team out of all the players that ever played in the league.
It can't like he's saying that, but I'm looking at this and it's by decades, man. Isn't that first team like 60 and 70s, and the second team like 80 and 90s?
But that's how he looked at it, because he just put the older players first. That's what them old dudes do. They live in the past. I hate it. Like bro,
Dr.J, man.
Michael Jordan would smoke Jerry West boots.
Dude, that's not even like a comparison.
Like, come on, bro.
He maybe misunderstood the question. I'm looking at this list. No way.
Nah,
Magic
I seen the
on
video.
the second team.
Nothing.
You know, with old people, sometimes you got to repeat the question 2 or 3 times.
He sounds real jealous to me.
There's no way.
Right.
There's no freaking way that he got this list like this. MJ on the second team with Magic, like even Bird's on the second team.
Like what? He mad because Bird pieced him up that time?
Yeah. He still remember that. You know, they hold grudges.
Right.
That's real like basketball. They hold grudges out there.
Yeah.
Like no Shaq, no
even
Barkley,
in retirement.
No Shaq, no Kobe, no KD, no Tim Duncan.
Bro. I hate how they do. I hate them old NBA players. They hang on to the past so much. Like they gotta realize players are as the game gets older, as the game progresses, the players get better. They don't get worse.
Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Nah, he's an
idiot.
Maybe Jerry West really could dribble like Kyrie, and we don't know about that.
It don't matter.
If Jerry West seen Kyrie play back then, they probably would have thought he was an alien or something. They would have locked Kyrie up.
Oh, my thing is, y'all really think that these old basketball players really just dribble in one hand?
Nah,
now, look, if you
like,
think about it, you don't have to have killer handles to be effective.
You don't, but the players are just better as the game goes along, bro. Like,
Jason Kidd didn't have killer handles.
He did other stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure you remember. Like, nah, you ain't that old, but you know when Mike was coming into the league, bro, they was like, "What the world? Like, what is this?"
Oh, that hang time and
yeah, like the stuff he was doing was just different.
You know, and the behind the back type of stuff, the fadeaways.
Yeah.
I mean, Wilt Chamberlain, they did sky hooks and stuff like that. I mean, NBA players don't do that today. And the sky hooks were very effective.
I'm looking at Jerry West highlights. I'm looking at Jerry West highlights, and he looks like a modern day Alex Caruso.
Oh, that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Horrible.
Oh, what are you trying to say about Alex Caruso?
That he ain't on Michael Jordan's level?
Man, Alex Caruso's a baller, though, bro.
Compared to Michael Jordan?
I'm saying like Jerry West. Maybe we don't know the whole story. Maybe Jerry West only played like that in the game, but no, on the streets, he had a little street ball in him.
Who?
Jerry West. I remember what that. You remember what made him the made him the logo? Cause he was the definition of grace and elegancy.
Nah, bro.
That dude would be like he'd be on like I don't even know if he'd be in the NBA. He'd be in the G League in today's game.
I don't know. I wouldn't say all that because I think you evolve. If you got the skills, you evolve.
They don't have the skills.
Oh, you don't know, man. Come on now. If Jerry West was in today's game and he played with Chris Paul, some of the guys, I think he'll learn the moves. I think he'll pick them up.
Role player.
Man, y'all crazy. If you put these guys into that game, they're gonna evolve too. They're gonna pick up those nicks and those tricks too. I don't think
you can only
like,
evolve so much.
y'all act like y'all can't learn dribbling.
Not like he'll never dribble like Kyrie and CP them do.
You don't know that.
Shit.
Ain't nobody been able to dribble like
you
Kyrie.
just gotta
really.
go through dribbling drills. And back then they didn't have the same mindset, so the dribbling drill just like dribble around this cone, dribble around this. If they go through extensive work,
that's my point though. Like they didn't have that.
We'll have all. I wish we can have a time like a time travel capsule, and we bring all the old guys to the new era, and we say, okay, we give y'all 1 year to prepare, and we give them the same dribbling drills that we do. Y'all don't think they'll be better?
Hell no, not no year.
Oh my
goodness.
They're not playing games. They just dribble. They practicing and scrimmaging. Pete Maverick, none of them guys.
Now Pete Maravich maybe with his, but even still, like people are just the players are way more skilled today. Like the skill level in the NBA is ridiculous right now.
You talking about skills, but we talking about learning skills. Like all that stuff is learned. That stuff is like nuance. So I'm saying it's just like
what I'm saying. These boys they've been doing this their whole life. Like since they were little, like that's why they're so skilled. Like it'll take them years to be able to reach that skill level.
I don't know what y'all think about athletes, but athletes get better. Like I don't know what y'all think about old time players. Y'all think it's just like I don't know, like old time cartoons, like it's just bad graphics all the way around.
No, I mean there are a few that could probably translate to today's league. Jerry West ain't one of them though.
Guys were running 4.3 back then track.
Who?
Back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, they were running 4.3s.
Oh. But in track, now they're running 4.3s in the NFL.
Yeah, not in the NFL. You know what, Gale Sayers? I don't know, Gale Sayers. I wish I knew his 40 time, but he was the fastest dude in the league at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Gale Sayers was different.
Smoking boots.
Yeah, Reggie Bush. Gale Sayers was Reggie Bush, but better.
Nah, bro.
All right. Anyway, whatever. Y'all put down old people too much. Y'all boy, but I don't like the list either way. I just don't like it.
You know why we have to put down the old people so much? Because the old people put down the young people. Because the old people put down the young people so much.
They don't put down. Who they put down?
Dr.J.
I think he misunderstood the question. Cause look at the lineup. There's no way he understood.
He did not really understand that question.
Remember, he's the one. The reason he said he left LeBron off because he started the super team.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that.
He didn't forget about LeBron. He just didn't put him on there.
Okay. Yeah, I have no issue with that.
Of course you don't.
I would. I don't, because he's right. In my opinion, he's right. LeBron did start. He evolved the super teams. So
and even if he did, you can't leave LeBron off that list.
Okay, that's why he's like 4th or 5th on my list.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Who?
Kobe.
Who you got above him?
Kobe. Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Shaq.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah, Tim Duncan. Shaq. And
Tim
I even
Duncan.
have KD. I have KD. Then LeBron.
You got KD ahead of LeBron?
Yep, sure do.
Man, you don't get out of here. You don't even believe that.
Tim Duncan?
Dude, Tim Duncan's best fundamental forward ever.
But he had KD.
On James.
Like, you more shocked about Tim Duncan than you are KD.
Yeah, I can see that. Like,
Well,
more,
Tim Duncan literally carried the Spurs against that Lakers team. They could not stop that man. And Lakers really got past the Spurs. Remember that what Kobe said? They asked Kobe, like, how many rings will you have, if Shaq was in shape or stuff like this, if y'all on the same page? He's like, well, it wasn't about Shaq being in shape or us being on the same page. He said it was that Spurs team, man. They were just great. Tim Duncan was giving us problems. He was the reason why we don't have more rings.
I'm not saying he wasn't good, but I don't think he's not better than LeBron.
Oh yeah, he is, in my opinion. Better leader, better person, all around.
He said better person. Yeah, you have got to relax, bro. We never gonna get Bron on the pod, bro.
Hey, y'all remember when Tim Duncan got ejected for laughing on the bench?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was.
They said ever since then he never showed any emotion.
Hey, I know it was rare to see Tim Duncan have emotion, but man, Tim Duncan was special though. But like I said, back to the list. If you don't have LeBron in your top 5, cool. If you do have LeBron in your top 5, cool. I don't care either way, because as long as you have Kobe ahead of LeBron, that's all I care about. As long as you got Kobe and MJ ahead of LeBron, that's all.
I'm not mad at Kobe or MJ ahead of LeBron, even though I disagree. But LeBron got to be top 3. He has to be.
Why? Okay, if you feel like that, to me, I just don't. He got the skills, he got everything, but I don't like his attitude. I feel like you can take him off his game real easily. So in my opinion, where his head space is don't put him in the top 5. Maybe four.
How did you feel when Kobe didn't shoot? Yeah, well, you remember that when they played against the Suns in that series, and he didn't shoot the whole fourth quarter because he was mad?
When LeBron didn't? When who didn't? You talking about LeBron or Kobe?
Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Bron would never.
He was trying to get his teammate involved, man. You can't knock him for that.
Now, look. Being wild, bro. I can't do this with being, bro.
If it was vice
versa.
Right,
so Kobe whole ordeal, he was trying to teach these guys something at that very moment.
So?
It happens to us. When stuff's not going our way, we like, okay, we got to teach y'all a lesson. Yeah, it's a lesson they need to learn, right? LeBron, he would just cross the ref about every foul he didn't get. I never seen so much
play the game.
So why LeBron name is LaFlop?
It's not. You gave him that.
I'm pretty sure that's on his birth certificate.
Oh my God. This man do not like Bron, bro. What the world?
I was just saying, man, like, I don't fault Dr.J for not putting LeBron. Because LeBron did start. I wouldn't say, okay, let's say he didn't start the Zeus team, but he involved it. He put it on a pedestal, like, yeah, do this. If you get where you want to get to, do this, do that. He hijacked.
Okay. But what does that have to do with his talent as a player?
Because if you take away some of them championships, then it diminishes his legacy.
Nah, bro, I'm not rolling.
It does diminish his legacy. It put him as a person that can't win games. Well, he already has that stigma too, but
What? What are you talking about?
Talking about LaFlop James, Queen James. That's what we're talking about. So his finals record.
I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say at this point.
His final record.
What about it?
He can't win games. That's a bad record. It should be worse than that, to be honest. Ray Allen big shot. Kyrie big shot. Come on, think of where's LeBron's big shot at? Name me one moment where you like, bam, the dagger. That's it. It's over.
He has more game winners in the playoffs than Kobe or Jordan.
He's younger too.
Huh?
He's younger. He been in the NBA. He went to the NBA before Jordan, so of course you're gonna have more playoff wins. Where you say playoff wins?
He got more game winners.
Oh,
in
game
playoffs.
winners. Well, they haven't never. MJ never been behind, so why would you have a game winner? These boys don't need a game winner. We ahead by 20.
You brought that up. And then you said Brock can't win games. Like
Man, tell me a LeBron moment. Tell me a LeBron, not the chase down block, because that's a block. Where's the LeBron moment when that's the dagger in the coffin? When he say he's standing up like, this is my house. It's over.
Did you not watch that? Did you not watch that whole playoff run before he went to the Lakers?
Man,
he had the best playoff run I ever seen. That includes Mike, Kobe, and Bryant.
Man, you living in a fancy world, Tyler.
Nah, bro.
You didn't even tell me, but you talking about run. I'm talking about where that shot, he hit that bitch shot, he's like, yeah, I'm the man. I do this.
He has so many of those shots.
Man, Kyrie had a million shot when Kyrie like, I'm really the man. You really robbing.
What about against the Bulls in the conference finals that year?
He barely, the Bulls, talking about Derrick Rose Bulls.
Yeah, but it was in 2011.
Did he make that shot? Did he?
Yeah.
It wasn't more of a shot.
Yeah.
Man, y'all boys something else. He never had that great moment.
He scored like 25 straight points to get the Pistons out of here. When he was playing with them sorry Cavs with Drew Gooden.
That great, they
like
pretty
22.
good role players. They knew. Look, y'all saying these players are scrubs, but when a player knows his role, then they not scrubs.
All right, listen to this though. All right, you remember when Ray Allen hit that three against the Spurs in Game 6 of the finals that year?
Mm-hmm.
So they were down by the Heat were down by 10 going into the fourth quarter, and LeBron scored 14 in that quarter before Allen hit that tying three.
But it still wasn't his moment. He scored 14, okay? That wasn't his moment.
He went like 35. Game 6, he was down. I think they were down 3-2. He went Game 6 against the Celtics and had 35, 14, and like 8 or something like that.
He still needed Allen to close it.
But you wildin', bro. I cannot believe it. I can definitely believe it.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like, when you go through the history reel, you all see Jordan. Jordan got all these titles, the flu game, this and that, the shot, all this, right? Go to Kobe's, man. You go his shots, his game clutch winners, Suns, all the other different teams. But when it comes to LeBron, like, oh, remember the block? You remember the sorry Cavs we took to the finals? Okay. But you don't have no great. When kids see a poster, they looking at the Kobe poster, putting in work, making clutch shots. They looking at Jordan poster, dunking and all this type of stuff. But where's LeBron's like aha moment?
Game 7 of the 2013 NBA Finals against the Spurs. They were winning by 2 with 30 seconds left, and Tim Duncan missed a shot, and then LeBron one-on-one with Kawhi hit the shot to make it 92-88 to seal it.
Start off again. Tim Duncan misses a shot.
Yeah, it was 90-88 with 39 seconds.
So Tim Duncan missed a shot that gave LeBron a chance. Who won that series?
The Heat.
The Heat won the series versus the Spurs.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tim Duncan sells the play in motion.
Oh my God, bro! Push man being wild, bro.
Tim Duncan missed a shot. He missed a shot.
What beef you got with Brian, bro? I think y'all need to sit down and talk about it.
When somebody is self-entitled, name themselves a king, when you haven't been a king, and a king don't have a losing record. A king is always a winner. King is 6-0.
The only final.
A king don't join another castle with another king to rule over a land.
The only bad finals loss he has, in my opinion, was against the Mavericks.
That's it.
Kobe and Jordan would never. KD would never have lost to that team.
What team?
KD
was down 3-1 and lost, and then went to the team he was down 3-1 to.
Yeah,
that's a good team though. What he lost to, I'm saying KD wouldn't lost to that match. If it was KD, Kyrie, and Clay versus that Mavericks team, they would not lost.
If you like that, bro, you were up 3-1 and you're the guy, you have to close that out. Right or wrong?
Who?
Got you.
KD? Talking about
LeBron would close
right?
that out.
Oh,
yes.
KD he wasn't that guy yet. The
What?
guy yesterday wasn't the same. It's not the same guy.
He was that guy then.
He was not the same guy. Guess what? Westbrook went way off that KD. The KD now, Westbrook went way off that KD. KD would walk the ball away from
Westbrook
him.
would still wave off KD.
Man, KD would not have been having that. If it was a KD of today versus a KD of that OKC team, that KD would never been raided off for that last shot.
Man, KD already had an MVP in his back pocket.
It was Brian, KD, and Steph that year that was top 3 in the league. KD was that guy.
KD already had the MVP in his back pocket.
He was more of a leader now than he was back then. That's what I'm getting at.
Nah, he's never been a leader. And what does that have to do with you closing out a series?
It has a lot. It's maturity. He's grown a lot since then. That's what I'm saying.
KD's never been the leader.
It seems like he's leader to me because a lot of different people want to play with him. Harden, your boy Harden sure didn't want to go to the Nets.
I'm saying he ain't a leader. Like, KD is not
so what did they say about Harden?
Listen to this, bro. We ain't talking about Harden. Look. KD has never been a leader, bro. He Westbrook was the leader of the Thunder team. And then KD goes to the Warriors, and Curry's the leader of that team. He goes to the Nets with Kyrie, and I don't even know if they have a leader on that team.
You saying KD was not a leader on the Warriors team?
No,
Curry was the leader.
I don't know. It seemed like Curry looked up to KD a lot, man. They sure did have a lot of praise for KD. It seemed like they sure did rally around KD.
KD was the best player, but it wasn't his team.
When Curry wasn't not shooting properly or having that shooting woes, it sure did look like they rally around KD. I feel like you're thinking of a leader as somebody that's outspoken or saying, all right, guys, no, rallying around them. No, it's all about your gameplay. If you're going out there and doing what you need to do, then people going to follow you. That's a leader. Okay, but it doesn't matter what you say to them.
When you look at teams, though, you don't look at all of KD's teams and be like, yeah, that's his team. But when you look at all of LeBron's teams, you're like, yeah, that's LeBron's team. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the teams
when
LeBron's
he went to the Heat,
like,
nobody said it was LeBron's team. They said it was the D-Wade and LeBron's team.
That was LeBron's team, bro.
Y'all saying it now, but when they wrote the article, they were saying D-Wade's and LeBron's team. Kobe never had an and. When Shaq was there, when Kobe came with him, it was a young Kobe.
D-Wade gave the keys to Bron, like, this is your team now. Did he not?
Yeah. They even said that. D-Wade even said that.
Man, look, let me tell you something about LeBron. Sometimes you gotta scroll, you gotta soothe him. You gotta give him words. You gotta assure him. Like, yeah, D-Wade, like, yeah, that's your team. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah. Anything you want to hear right now.
This man don't want to give Bron no credit, bro.
Yeah, this your team, man. Yeah, this your team.
Oh my God.
He throw a little tantrum and something not the way he wants it to be. He send you out of here. He get you out of here real quick.
Like y'all know I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but like I respect it. Like I have respect for LeBron. Ben don't got no respect.
I respect this team hopping. Yeah, I respect that. No, sometimes you gotta be a go getter, man. You gotta get what you want. I understand that.
You definitely gonna get Bron out here, bro.
Yeah, guys. Listen, kids. When you lose, man, just go join another team. They'll get you there. That's all.
Like KD, huh?
Yeah, KD learning from the best. Learning from LeBron.
Nah.
You know, when the going gets tough, kids, just join another team.
The thing with KD,
I'll recruit the second best player in the nation.
The thing with KD, though, man, he had his chance. LeBron really didn't have a chance with that Cavs team. KD had a chance with the team.
Bron was carrying that team to the finals and was asking for help, and they never got him help, so he left. I don't blame him for it. He should have.
Maybe he was trying to be a GM and a player. Maybe that was a problem too.
Nah, because
I was trying to do my job. You trying to come to my office and tell me who I need to bring in and win this and this and that? No, man.
Nah,
like let me do my job.
That man was in Cleveland for a while and never got help. Like I'm literally dragging teams to the finals, 60-win teams off my back.
Like I said, maybe the people that try to get him, he didn't approve of. That too can be a problem. Everything got to go through him first.
Nah, bro, I'm not rolling.
Well, it usually works, though. Think about it. He goes to the Lakers. He had his plan ready. He said, all right, we're going to get 80 next year, and we're going to win the finals.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
That's a punk move, man.
That's why he did. That's why he does that now, because the Cavs
exactly, and that's why Dr.J don't have him on his list. You can't be a great player, man. Recruiting these dudes out here. People should be willing to want to go play with you. I shouldn't have to call or text AD like, yo, we got a position out here for you, dude. Come on by.
And the bottom line, bro, you cannot name 3 basketball players that ever lived that's better than LeBron James.
Kobe, Shaq, and Jordan.
Nah.
No.
Yes, I just did. You said I just named 3.
Nah, bro. I'm not rolling with it. I can.
Tyler, so you tell me, if you're the best player in the league, you testing other players to come play with you. And remember, nobody ain't want you to play with them.
That's it, because they can't handle what it takes to play with.
Chris Paul wanted to play with Kobe, and they ain't had no problem with that. That's what I'm saying. Me being the best player, like, this how I was too when I played sports. Like, I didn't want to be the captain of the team. Well, you know how you play backyard sports or whatever, you got to pick your team. I never want to be the captain because I'm the best. So I don't need to pick. Y'all pick me. Y'all come join me. Y'all want me on your team.
Nobody's coming to Cleveland, though.
Who fault is that? You got to make it look. It's just like New Orleans, man. Nobody want to go play with Drew, but they got guys that did want to play.
Football a little different.
And Tom Brady, everybody want to play with Tom. Tom don't sure not have a problem with people was like, yeah, I'm gonna sign with the Buccaneers for less money. If LeBron had that same respect in the league, then players like LeBron don't have to test him. They just like, yeah, I want to go play with LeBron. What they ask LaMelo, what you feel about playing against LeBron? Huh? Okay. It's another guy.
But LeBron never be that.
Man, come on, man. Yeah, it's amazing me how Kobe had more respect with Chris Paul and Kyrie and the other guys than them guys have more respect for LeBron.
Because
Jason Tatum ain't calling on LeBron. Hey man, come show me how to do this. Come show me how to change my game up. Who another? Kyrie with LeBron. Then ask LeBron for help.
Yeah, think about this though.
Nobody's
like LeBron though. Like people can be like Kobe and imitate his game, but you can't imitate LeBron's game with his size, his speed, his power, and like his moves. You really can't like teach that.
If you good at something, then you gonna show people. People gonna call you up. If you the best at something, then why can't I change up my game and learn how to pass or shoot? Well, LeBron can't really shoot that well, so of course they won't call him up.
Size. You can't teach his size and speed though.
You don't need to teach. He don't even hardly use his size. The only way he uses size when he drives the hole, form arms his way through and push people out the way. Other than that, he take outside jump shots just like everybody else. He bat down people on the block just like everybody else. So what? Why can't he show me that?
You wilding right now, bro.
Why can't he show me how to drive to the hoop?
Because Kyrie can't drop to the hoop like Bron. Kyrie's 6'3".
So, the way LeBron drives the hoop. Okay, so you tell me you can't show me how to tuck the ball to cover it.
No.
Yeah,
because it won't have the same effect.
They do drills like that all the time, Tyler. When you drive the hole and you cradle the ball.
But it won't have the same effect. Kyrie will never be 6'9", 260.
No, you thinking about it totally different.
He can
Tyler,
play like
Tyler, you play basketball. You know why you cradle the ball so it won't get stripped out your arms.
But still, he can do that. I'm saying that's not the point. It's his play style.
Oh my goodness, man. I'm just saying, if you shooting the ball, people gonna ask you for help. If you're the best player in the world, people gonna ask you for help. Then wasn't Hakeem Olajuwon? Then he teach Kobe some post drills. I'm pretty sure that's two different positions. You can learn anything from anybody. If they the best at something, you can learn it. It might not be the same effect, but it will be effective.
I know what you're saying, but you can't teach the size and speed.
And with Jordan, with
Jordan and Kobe, they could teach you all they want, but it doesn't mean you're gonna wake up one day with that dog mentality they had.
If you put in the work ethic, you will have that instinct. It's just
some stuff you can't teach. Some stuff you can't teach.
So why did Kobe call up Hakeem Olajuwon to learn post moves?
Bron did too.
But y'all just said they two different players, they different positions. So why if Kobe called Hakeem Olajuwon to learn post moves, I mean, Jason Tatum can call LeBron to learn post moves and learn how to do a jab step and shoot, like learn something. Like all the LeBron moves are not exclusive to just his position or his strength. You can take bits and pieces from any great player.
They work out for his strength and his body type.
It's not in that case. Then Kobe shouldn't have called up Hakeem Olajuwon. They two different body types.
We're not talking about body types though. We're
y'all just said body types.
Well, I'm saying there's nobody. Name one person in the NBA that's been just like LeBron, that with the speed and the size like LeBron.
I'm talking about basketball skills. I'm not talking about power and speed. I'm talking about skills, shooting skills, post move skills, anything like that, dribbling.
I'm sure
I'm not talking about power.
I'm sure there've been a lot of people that have asked him.
No, nobody. I never heard of say, yeah, man, I called LeBron. We went. I trained with him. We learned this type of drill. Been showing me some stuff.
That's not their law. That dribbling and all. That's not Bron game.
I'm just saying. I'm using it as a point. They never call him and ask him like, what should I do about my shooting form or shooting this or how can I create space or do this? Man, it's something. If you hold basketball camps, then you people would call you to learn some skills. Like I said, if you're the best player in the NBA, man, people gonna call you regardless to get some tips.
Nah, because people they don't like Bron like that.
Exactly, because we know what kind of guy he is. If everything not all peachy and cream with him, then he don't want to hear it. He don't want to fool with you. That's why Kyrie just like this man. Look, come on.
Kyrie don't get along with anybody though.
Even Melo respect Kobe more than LeBron, and they banana boat boys.
Where you get?
Yeah, you don't even know where you get that from.
Melo even said it himself. Didn't even Chris Paul come out and say something about Kobe over LeBron? I believe it was Melo though.
No.
You want to pull out the receipts on that one?
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I will. Come on, man. We wasted too much time on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always try to get me worked up on this guy, and I know what kind of character he is, bro. Hey, like I said, you put me in your top 5, it's cool. You know, that's your
top
generation 2. Jordan. Then that's your generation Jordan. But you know, I still have MJ and Kobe over him.
I got LeBron at number 2, right behind James Harden. I'm playing.
You invalid because you a James Harden fan.
Obviously Jordan's number 1. I'm joking.
Nah, being a Kyle Kuzma fan.
No.
That's his goat.
Because I'm a Laker fan. I root for. I know Kyle Kuzma was the best Laker on the team at that point.
Oh my God!
You can't say you're a Lakers fan and like completely say they hope they lose in the first round.
Brian's a Lakers fan. He don't root for the Lakers. Angie is a Laker fan. She don't root for the Lakers. That's a lot of Laker fans.
Because y'all greatness haters. Y'all hate Brian.
No, you know it's true. I just named like 3 Lakers fans right there and there. No, because I know I don't like fake LeBron.
How you hate somebody that brought y'all a championship? Like what?
He didn't bring. He brought himself a championship with recruiting.
Bruh, come on, bro.
You not a college recruiter? What you doing?
You wildin'.
You can't say it wasn't cool that he brought him a championship like the year that Kobe died. That was kind of
Nobody cared about that championship, man. Nobody.
Bro, it was for Kobe.
Huh?
It was for Kobe, man.
Do not get him started on that, bro.
It was for Kobe, all right.
No, my God.
Yeah, Kobe paid for that championship.
Dude, not here, bro. Not here, bro.
He said not here.
He's saying too much. He's saying too much.
Anyways, Little Nas X, any Little Nas X moves?
Yeah. It doesn't not here. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say on that. But no real Laker fan really care about the championship though, man. Nobody ever brings it up. Nobody really talks about it, you know. And plus, it was a fluke year, man. COVID. Nobody cared about the championship.
Wow.
All right, man. We gotta end this podcast, man, for y'all get some people in trouble. All right, guys. Y'all can catch us on social media networks. Y'all can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Just type in VOL Sportscast and we pull up, like and subscribe and follow. We greatly appreciate it. Share with your friends and coworkers. And thank y'all for all the support. And we might be doing a show this week. It's all depends, you know, draft's tomorrow. We have a little draft get together tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, thank y'all for the support and check us out. I try to upload our videos and stuff as fast as possible. I know last week we were kind of behind, so we're going to get back on schedule. So thank y'all for being patient, and we out of here.
You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.